Family first, yeah. Stay on track. Talking real life. Never hold back. From the struggles to the highs, we make it last. Tune in, lock in. It's the Family First podcast. Family first, yeah. Stay on track. Talking real life. Never hold back. From the struggle to the highs, we make it last. Tune in, lock in. It's the Family First podcast. We talking life, talking dreams, trying to break the chains from the struggles and the hustle, the joy and pain. It's for the moms, it's for the dads, for the kids we raise. Every episode hitting like a vibe we crave. We ain't What's up? We back with another one for Family First Podcast. We in this bitch. Y'all know who I am. I'm the host. Blow away. Everybody introduce themselves.
What up, man? It's your boy TLBLJ, man. Tapping in one time.
What up, Ricky Rick? Tapping on one time, you know what I'm saying? Coming on, hanging with my nephew, you know what I'm saying? See what the topic is.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Tagged Up Samuels has returned. The GOAT has returned, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry to keep y'all waiting. GOAT shit.
Introduce yourself, love.
It's your girl. You should be tuning in.
Yeah. Today's show, we got a banger for y'all. We talking about co-parenting. And I'm sure a lot of us have some issues. We want to slap a nigga or slap a bitch and keep it moving. But we gonna talk about it and we gonna learn how to manage this shit together and try to make it manageable and easier going for the rest of us in this world. So, what y'all think about that?
Me personally, I think co-parenting is a great idea as long as both sides are working together to make it work. Like it's not going to work if both sides aren't making it work. So as long as both sides are willing to make it work and keep a positive environment for the child, the co-parenting will work.
I guess I'd have to agree with that. I mean, given that there are so many different scenarios when it comes to co-parenting, there's so many scenarios, but all those scenarios could be, flushed down if both of them were willing to, work together on one accord and things.
I agree.
So you feel like everybody has to be on one? I mean, everybody does have to be on one accord.
Yes, I do. Yo, wait, where's my sound? You just said feel. Where's my sound? You lucky. You lucky. You lucky. You lucky. You lucky.
Here he go.
You lucky. Hold up. Y'all keep going.
I mean, we can have somebody be a producer. I got a producer link.
So let me ask you a question though.
Keep going. Yeah, go ahead.
Can co-parenting exist when one of the parents might still have feelings for the other parent?
Nope.
No.
That's where the alarm comes into play.
But you guys both got to
Because
be
if somebody still got
Hold on. What you say, Miss Lady?
I said, but both of you guys got to be adults about it. It's a two-way street to everything, whether she got feelings for him or he got feelings for her. It's not about you two. It's about the child at the end of the day.
Talk your shit.
That's just what it is. I take a part in both of them. Like, no front. I got 3 baby daddies. I don't got no help from none of them. I don't got no help from none of them. I never took none of my kids away from their father. But if the father don't want to co-parent or don't want to have anything to do with the child, then I'm definitely not going to force it. But I am going to stand 10 toes down about my child, regardless.
like any mother should.
Well,
But not all mothers do that because just because you lie down and have a baby don't make you a mama.
That's right. And same thing for a man. Just because you go ahead and you
Exactly.
help create the child, don't make you a father. It's the
Exactly.
time that you put into these children.
Yeah.
We walk into the scenario of co-parenting with our feelings instead of worried about our child whereabouts or worry about. We worry about how the next one gonna feel or how each other feel when that should be dead. Once we dead at that situation, it should be nothing but the children. That's it.
Facts. Facts.
So when a relationship between parents end, is it easy to let emotions take over? But for the kids, is it crucial to have both parents involved in a healthy, stable way? Co-parenting is about teamwork and keeping focus in the matter of the children's well-being.
mm,
Yeah, it's always gonna be crucial. It's always gonna be crucial because at the end of the day, we're not hurting nobody but the child. The child is the only one that's getting
Yep.
hurt out of the situation.
Yep.
And then it comes from whoever that the child is in their care. We got to pay for it because
No, no,
we're the
no.
one
Keep
who
it like
did it
that.
because
Keep it.
it's
Can't
our
nobody see you.
responsibility.
I can see you though, and it leaves that. I like it. I like it. Yo, for real.
That's facts, though.
So
But I feel nowadays there's so many egos. People are more worried about being with the next person instead of what the child needs.
elaborate.
Like, if you got $10 in your pocket and you know you're supposed to take that and put it towards your child, why you gonna get a bottle of drink or get something for you to eat? You know what I'm saying? When you supposed to take care of your child first. So you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of
that's
people I see.
priorities.
There's a lot of women that use the system, but there's at the same time a lot of men that manipulate the system. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like, when is the blind going to quit leading the blind, and when is somebody going to start playing the dog? When's somebody going to start helping guide our young brothers and sisters the right way? And it
Priorities.
starts with us. It starts with the elder generation. But a lot of us, it's hard for us to really keep up with the new generation.
Not really. Because
Well,
again,
Mm.
it's priorities. You gotta learn how to
It
get your
is.
priorities straight. And for you to already have your
Facts.
priorities straight, that's because that comes with adulthood. Everybody can't.
Facts.
That's just like you said. Everybody, you got $10, and you know your dollars from your daughter need Pampers. You can't just go buy a dime set. So
That's it.
that,
again, that comes with priorities.
that's true.
Facts.
But then you
Facts.
also have to think about that's true. But you also got to think about those men or women that didn't come from a healthy home to see that. So they're going off of what they know. If all they know is their mama or all they know is their daddy, what you think they're gonna do? The first thing they're gonna go to is how my mama or how my daddy did it instead of changing the game and just doing it the way that they should do
So
it the proper way.
let's
Right.
orchestrate this. Let's get into it. Let's go down the line how we gonna do it.
Let's do
So
it.
let's talk about open communication. What's another form? It's open form communication when it comes to co-parenting.
That's easy.
Yeah, I was going to say it's pretty simple. I'll
Okay.
call you, let you know. Hey, for example, I'm gonna call you. Let's say chances are Charles with you. Hey, I'm about to pull up right there and go take my sons or daughter such and such. Okay, cool. I'm ready when they get there. Simple as that. Like, you know what I'm saying. It's really not that hard, just a phone call away or a text message
Yeah,
away and stuff.
but you got some parents. I ain't gonna say it's just females, but it's niggas in general that got custody
So
of kids.
just
But hear me out. You can't just say that because it's a lot of people that does do that, that do communicate, that do got open communication, that's dealing with somebody stressful, hard, don't want to do none of that. So yeah, you can I'm getting little John for the weekend for the holiday for New Year's because his grandma want to see him. Nigga, all the kids is gonna be over there.
Okay.
Mama might say hell no. So
Usually, mama
again,
does say hell no. Usually,
so
mama
again,
does say hell no.
but again, like I said, his
But
dad's
mama
out there
said,
like that too. So
yeah.
So
But
that's why.
mom's
again,
out
like
there saying
so
hell
Oh,
no.
oh wait, wait,
that
wait, 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 hold on. What was you saying? Say that again.
To me,
Yeah, you said it. Say what you just said again. So I heard.
I
So because
said
I read it.
it's usually moms out there that say hell no because she's in her feelings. She's moving off of feelings.
Oh yeah,
That's where you
yeah.
get more hell no. And then when you get the hell no from the males, they're
damn.
off of because you either A, broke up with him, or two, you did something that he didn't like. So he's taking it out on you, but not knowing that actually, in actuality, he's taking it
Mm,
out on the child.
not exactly. Not exactly. I mean, you make
It's
it sit like I
usually
don't
like
know.
that.
I've yet. I
I'm
don't
dealing
think
with
like
it.
okay. I mean, are
All
you're
right.
using
I
you're
agree
using
with
the
him
anecdotal
because
anecdotal. That's not really like as far as generalization.
No.
Anecdote. You don't use anecdotal for generalization.
again, like I said, I agree
All right.
with
So,
him
so,
because like that's why I say
so,
what's an open communication because you can text somebody, you can verbally say it to
You know,
somebody, and somebody
I
else
guess
can be
I
like
guess
hell
I,
no. So
I guess I just what I
and
guess
that's
just said
part that goes.
mainly it's the woman that's saying the hell no. Maybe it's the one
all
either
right.
whatever feel
All right.
whatever no matter
I
what
don't
the
agree.
feel is what she's feeling. Of course you don't, and that's cool.
Okay.
But I'm
So,
talking about generalization, not
Yeah.
anecdotal. I'm
No,
talking
I
about
let me.
know.
generalization.
Uh,
Right.
okay. So let me speak from. So let me speak from experience with this, because I got three kids with three different women. So I go through this all the time. I just had an incident come up. I was supposed to be getting my oldest son because his behavior is kind of getting out of control or whatever. Now I remember the last conversation I had with her, and the last conversation we had was on terms of where she was going to let me know when she was coming here to drop him off. She just hit me up saying that we talked about him getting on a plane and some more shit, and I have no recollection of this, like none, absolutely none, because I remember the last conversation we had. And I'm telling her, like, bro, you're not listening to what I'm saying. I know the last conversation we had because I know what we talked about. You're telling me some totally other shit that I don't even know about. We didn't have this conversation. I know we didn't. I don't have no text messages, and I know we didn't talk on the phone about this. But she's adamant we had this conversation, and I'm like, nah, I don't know who you talked to, but it wasn't me. You see what I'm saying? So like, you could keep a line of communication open with the person. You like y'all can talk, y'all can make arrangements, y'all can do all type of shit. That don't mean everything gonna be set in stone and everything gonna be cool because it might come up that something is going on or a conversation was had and it wasn't had. And then now one of the parents is stuck in a sticky situation because you're like, wait a minute, I know we didn't have this conversation, but you saying we had this conversation. Now you feel some type of way because you said we had this conversation, and I know we didn't have this type of conversation. So what we on? It
See?
doesn't matter. Like you know what I'm saying. Bitterness plays a role in a lot of shit when it comes to baby mama and baby daddy as far as co-parenting. And
Okay.
if
And
you got
again,
a bitter parent, go ahead.
no, go.
If you got a bitter
Who?
parent, whether it's the man or the female, because the man can be bitter too. So when you got a bitter parent, it affects the relationship as far as mother and father, and it affects the communication as far as mother and father. Because somebody is always going to work with feelings because they feel some type of way about whatever it is that you doing or whatever it is that they doing, and you know that they might feel away because you doing what you doing. Like
Mhm.
that dynamic is it kind of gets shifty a little bit. Like
Where were
it
you?
shouldn't play a part in some things, but it does.
What were you gonna say? Because I wanted to ask a question, and I wanted to make sure I was asking the right question.
No, go ahead. Ask
Yeah,
your
go ahead.
question.
No, I wanted to hear what you was gonna say. That's why I'm saying I want to make sure.
He had already ended up saying it because at the end of the
Oh,
day, after everything, after that, after you guys established that you didn't get that conversation about getting your son or one way or this way, once she got in her feelings, now she's moving off of that.
has
Now
this
everything
happened?
go out the window.
Has this happened before? Like, is this a thing that's happened on a regular?
Yes, this happened to me during my whole time that my daughter was born. My daughter's now 23 years old.
Oh yeah,
Okay, speak on it.
yeah.
Put like this, my baby mama
Hold on, before you
is
answer
the
that, hold on, wait,
vindictive type of person.
Hey OG, hold on. Sorry for interrupt you, but I got a question. Before you answer that question, is it actually bitterness or just hatred?
For
I
her,
mean,
it could be a mix of both. For my baby mama,
Both.
it could be a mix of both. There's no telling. But at the end of the day, like I've always taught my daughter, that's still your mama. Like, you know what I'm saying? My daughter saw how her mama did me. So, you know what I'm saying? To be able to witness it and know how your mom treats your father, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, to totally try to demonize me, demasculate me, you know what I'm saying? And I've let it go. Life is life. And I know all women aren't like that, but that brings a wear and tear to people's soul. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I choose to be single now. And it's not the fear of having another child, it's the fear of going through the same thing over again. I want to make sure if I was going to have another child, I would want it to be with someone that I know that I was going to be with. You know what I'm saying? But I love life. I live life. My daughter's 23 years old. She's wonderful, beautiful. I have such a blessing in my life, dude. Like, I have a son in law who loves her literally exactly how I love her. So there's nothing more that I can ask for. That's all I've ever asked for. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I'm grateful. You know what I'm saying? I was thrown on child support because of it and paid off my child support. You know what I'm saying? With no problem. My baby mama's thing was she didn't want to give me the time with my daughter. It had to be on her terms. For instance, my daughter has a sister who's not biologically mine. Why do I have be obligated to watch your other child just to see my daughter?
Hell yeah. That's next.
You
We
see
gonna
what I'm
move on to the.
saying?
I,
So
we gonna move on to this next segment. Healthy co-parent requires clear boundaries. Yeah, we gonna talk about boundaries.
Mm,
Since we on hatred and all this, we about to talk about the boundaries. Healthy co-parent
mm-hmm,
requires clear boundaries, discuss expectations around parenting styles, visitations, schedules, decision making, and roles. So, by that being said, and where he just came from, this is what we gonna hit right now. Um, I feel like both parents have a role. Both parents have a say so.
I agree.
Yeah, you might disagree on a couple of things, on a couple of decisions for hospital, decisions and health decisions, shit like that. But every parent have a say so, and a lot of people out here really don't have say so or don't know too much is going on with certain situations and shit like that, and being taken advantage of when it comes to their kids, when it comes to visitation rights or uh that. I want to get y'all opinion.
I'm sorry.
I'm
Could
no
you repeat
boundaries.
that? I'm sorry. Could you repeat that? I had
Yeah,
trouble hearing you at the end.
I
yeah, that
said
last part you kind of faded out.
I said I have problems. I said I wanted to talk about that situation because I'm having problems of that of my own with visitation rights and shit like that myself. And me personally, I feel like it's fucked up, especially if you can't see your kids or
Wait,
you
wait.
don't
Could
have
you
no.
say that again? Could you start over and say that again? I couldn't hear you.
Say what?
Like start over because you kind of was breaking in and out. Could you start your soliloquy over again from where you were starting with? Where you just said where you were starting, where you just were.
I said I feel like me personally, I feel like yeah, and I'm gonna say it again because it's my shit. And turn that bullshit off. I got you right there. Yeah, I'll mute your ass.
He's right there, officer.
Yeah, get that
Go
shit,
ahead,
But
bro.
bro.
anyways,
Go ahead, bro.
it's fucked up because I'm going through that situation right now. That with vegetation rights, and a lot of people don't know how to go to court, don't know certain things you can do to get court shit waived, and just to fight for your rights for your kids and shit like that. When dumbass parents want to act stupid, but
Okay.
at the same time, uh, all this shit is wrong.
Yeah.
I
Now.
feel like everybody has a say so, should have a say so if it's in the court order saying you shouldn't. But anyway, let me hear y'all opinion.
All right.
I before because I know I really do want to hear everybody else's opinion because luckily never been involved in a situation like that, but I've seen that it could get very very serious and it could go to get make a turn for the worse. Like as far as the visitation rights and all of that, I've seen
Mm-hmm.
how it like I've seen it personally. And do y'all watch Law and Order?
Yeah.
Not really, to be honest. I
SVU.
know about it.
There
Yes,
was a certain
SVU for sure.
SVU. There was a certain episode where this dude was getting fucked by the system. You know what I'm saying? He was getting his visitation rights cut by his BM just because she felt a certain type of way about him. She lied and said that he raped her just so he can go back to jail and shit. That nigga lost it. Even though he really didn't rape her and really didn't do none of that, that nigga lost it and set her ass on fire.
Damn.
Okay.
While
All
they
right.
had a whole rape case on him, they just said fucking took him to jail. It turns out that he really didn't rape her and that they found out and all that shit that she was just lying. She ended up living.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't die. She ended up living. She went. I swear she was getting tortured. Like just to make this man miserable. You know what I'm saying? And just so he wouldn't, even though he was already going to jail. So she could have just said, "Nah, I made that up," but she still held on to it and everything.
Okay.
Like, but
Let
Right.
me speak
yes,
on it.
that could just say. I say that to say this that it could make a turn for the worse. You know what I'm saying? As
No,
far as
for sure.
those,
Let me
I
speak on it.
really don't know. All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, because you bringing up some shit that's hitting home. So let me speak on it.
You saw that. You saw that episode, obviously.
Yeah, I did absolutely.
Thank you. You know
It,
what
it hit
exactly
home
what
with
I'm.
me. I know exact, bro. I know exactly what you're talking about. I seen what he went through, and I was like, damn, why I ain't reacted like this yet?
Yeah, and it was fucked up. And it was fucked up because he
No,
didn't do nothing.
it was totally. He didn't do nothing, and the way she did that, man, I'm like, what the fuck? So you kind of deserve what you got, but at the same time, I'm feeling sorry for you because you the BM. But at the same time, it's like, damn, you did do this nigga dirty.
Yeah.
Like, I just had a conversation with what is about to be the second ex-wife, and we was talking about what we need to get as far as visitation with my son. This woman tells me she expects me to pay child support year round,
Hmm.
and I only get to see him 3 months out the year.
That math
How
ain't
many months
mathing.
is in a year?
There's 12 months in a year.
So why do I only get him three and you get him the rest of the nine?
I mean, y'all could have just made it easy 6 and 6. That would have been fair.
No, I was
Right.
no. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, 6 and 6.
Like I'm like, let me
You
get
get
him
the
six
later
and you
year
get him six.
you get the beginning of the year. I
You
get
get
the
the first
ending.
six and I'll get the last
Yeah,
six.
because the last six hit
That's what
different.
I'm thinking. Like
Okay,
this what's in
I
my
see you.
head.
I see you shaking your head. Could you please chime
Yeah,
in,
say something.
please,
Yeah, say what you got.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you keep
please
come on,
shaking
come
your
chime
on.
in.
head, smiling and shit.
Cause I see that here shaking like a mug.
You know, I'm like,
Come
please
on,
chime in.
tell me
Because
what
it
you got to
doesn't
say.
work. I understand what y'all saying. I get it. It makes total sense, but it doesn't work like that because it's not in the interest of us, the adults. It's in the interest of the child. So when you go to court, yes, I've been there twice, full custody, running me through the dirt. But at the end of the day, I win because you suck at ass. Like you can't get a child 6 months and then he gets the child 6 months. You fucking up all his
You
education.
know what? You,
You're
you know
fucking
what? You're right. You're right.
you're
You're
fucking up
absolutely right.
all that. So the
I think
court
that the
system is
man should
gonna
has
make it to
full
where it makes
custody.
sense.
I
You're
think the men should
crazy as
have full
hell.
custody. I think men should have full custody of the child. You know, you're
Yeah.
absolutely right. You are right. I
You
agree with you. I think men
you
should
are
have
right. There are
100%.
some men out there that should have full
I think
custody of
I
their
think men
child
in
Yeah,
or
there
general.
are.
whatever the situation
There
may
are men
be.
that do have full
But
I
what
custody.
think
I'm
men should have.
saying, the
Go ahead.
But if the father is not ready, look, it takes more than mental, physical to be a father. Same thing for a mother. It takes financial, it takes mental, it takes all of that. So if you're not ready, like it will show in your actions on how good the child is being taken care of. You know what I'm saying? And it's on you to make sure that you don't have every Nick, Tom, and Jerry in your house as a man, so that way you don't get caught up in the system. Now, me myself, I got dragged through the dirt just like she did. But when there was a time when my daughter's mom, she came over and we were supposed to be talking about how to claim my daughter on taxes. Now, this is new to me. So I didn't know that me being on child support, I could not claim it. So once she
Hmm.
came over and she said what she said, it wasn't that what she said, it was how she said it. And when you walk into my grandmother's house, I don't care who you are. If you my father or my mother, I expect y'all to respect my grandmother, period.
Oh,
In a
absolutely,
discussion.
absolutely. I
She
vice. I
came in
believe that.
she came in irate and acting stupid, and I damn near took her and tried to throw her across the house. Now I went to jail for it as a man, and I was wrong. I ain't gonna lie, I was wrong. I was also very young too at the time. And when I went to court, she was irate, acting stupid, and all that. I'm calm as could be, and I just said I explained my case to the judge, and the judge said dismissed. Now I kept getting dragged through the dirt all the way to the point to where my daughter was grown. So when it comes to visitation, I took every second, every chance that I could to spend a little time with my daughter without having to just take her away from her mom or anything like that. Anytime I was given the opportunity, I took it. It's a damn shame that I had to do it, such as, oh, well, you want to see your daughter, you got to see her sister too. Like, that's not really my responsibility. But me trying not to have an argument, I ain't want to go back to jail, and she's not worth it. I wish I would have known it the first time, the one and only time. So,
So
but the
let me
point
ask you a
is,
question.
like, when it comes to visitation, it gets ugly, bro. It gets real, real ugly because people's feelings get pulled into it. We have to
Mm.
learn how to let go and allow the creator to do what he got to do. So if they're going to get their payback, they're going to get their payback on their time. It's not your responsibility. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I remember that.
Okay, okay. No, I don't. So that's not a show that I've
Yeah,
seen.
this was an early episode.
I want to make sure everybody like, comment, subscribe, and tag them gaming. Just throwing that out there.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Do y'all know the definition of real parental alienation is?
Hmm.
Not exactly, but I know what alienation
Pretty much,
is because I went through it. So,
yeah.
It's to
It's a
the point
definition
where,
in court. The real definition when somebody drags your name to a kid to your child, like you no
mm,
good, he ain't no good, he ain't shit, he'll never
so
come
my baby
get you,
mama did
shit
all
like
that.
that, and everything.
Did
Yes,
all that.
that is a real way. If you got to prove that into a courtroom, as in a case, that your baby mama would absolutely lose that fucking kid if you can prove it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Now my daughter's 23.
Well, no, I don't have those problems.
Yeah, it's not
That's
going to be
why
easy. I know that much. But
like
now my daughter
if a
grown. My
man if a
daughter done
man
moved out. My
if a
daughter
man
don't live with her mama no more. Like all that. You know what I'm
yeah
saying? Like she cool with her mama because I taught her that. But for the most, like my daughter grown now. I won. I ended up paying child support in May, not last May, but May before was the last time I've ever had to pay child support because I had rears. So once I paid those rears up, I'm done. I did that.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? And I did it with no problem. If I had to call them and make sure they knew where I was working, they had the information.
all
You
right.
know what I'm saying?
But
So,
everybody not like that.
I
so,
know, I
so,
know,
hold on,
and
hold
I'm
on.
fortunate.
So,
Trust me, I'm
Uh,
highly favored.
let me tell you something. So, let me touch
see,
on
this
this.
is go
Let
ahead.
me touch on this. Let me touch on this. Let me touch on it. Okay. Um, I have a 16-year-old, a 15-year-old,
Hmm.
and a 6-year-old.
Right.
All right. Now the two oldest know me way better than my 6-year-old. This oldest one,
Hmm.
out of control. He, I don't know what he got going on in his mental, but he on some other shit. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, we can
yeah,
hear you.
yeah, yeah. We can hear you.
So,
What are you, a spirit?
like I said, me and his mom, we made arrangements.
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah, nigga, we can hear you, nigga.
Oh man, look, this motherfucker done lost signal again.
All right,
So,
we can still hear you though.
no, fact. So, the two oldest, I've been on their mama heels, like, let me get them.
Hmm.
Because they're at an age now where they need to be around a male figure.
Right,
And the male figures y'all been around, and the male figures y'all have had around them, obviously they ain't doing something.
right.
And my kids need me. So I've been on them like, let me get them. And I don't want them for just 6 months. Like, let them come live with me. Let me raise them until they out of high school and go to college.
Hmm.
Y'all done y'all part. Y'all done y'all thing. Y'all did an outstanding job. I'm with y'all on that. Y'all did what y'all was supposed to do. But
Hmm.
now it's time that I take over and I teach them the things that they're gonna need when they hit the real world because they don't have it right
Hmm.
now. And my biggest roadblock with them is, well, you live over here. And I'm like, so, like they gonna come visit y'all. They gonna
Hmm.
come see y'all. They gonna talk to y'all. Like I'm gonna keep all that open. I'm gonna keep that line of communication between mother and child open. Like
Right,
I'm not gonna stop them
right,
from communicating with y'all, seeing y'all. I'm not gonna stop none of that happening. But
right,
if I'm telling y'all, these boys are at a certain age right now where they need that father figure to teach them how to be a man.
right.
Let me get them.
Peep gang, peep gang.
What?
You my nephew, so I love you.
Go ahead. Nigga, you ain't
And
gonna offend me.
it's like
Don't start
this.
it that way.
Oh, you already know. You already know. So it's like this.
Go
Keep getting
ahead.
yourself ready because I see you grinding. You know what I'm saying? Keep getting
Mhm.
yourself ready for that. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
already see you grinding, nephew. And just your heart and your passion, the way you talk about your kids, like I already know the type of father you are. So you know what I'm saying? I'm proud of you. I ain't gonna lie. From seeing you from a little teenager for now. I'm proud of you, man. Just keep doing what you got to do for you and your, and it's all gonna work out. But are you on child support for these kids?
I am for the other one.
Okay, that's probably why you're not going to get the 6 months like that because it's court ordered. You would have to get a lawyer to work that out. Now, um,
No. Hold on. Let me, no, bro. Let me get him. Let me get him real quick, bro. Let me get him
because
real quick,
because from
bro.
what
Let
I
me get him real
know
quick.
of,
Let
hold
me
up,
get him
hold
real
up,
quick,
hold
bro.
up, hold up. From
Go
what I
ahead.
know of, if you on child support, you know what I'm saying, that could vote for your kids being with you for them 6 months. That should, from what I know of, that could void your child support.
No, okay. So I'm glad you just said
Now,
that. No,
sister, am
I'm
I
glad you
wrong
said
on
that, bro.
that? Let
Let
me
me
know
get
now.
him.
And I know every state's different. I know that's South Carolina law, and I know it's similar to California law. So I'm still
Go
learning the
ahead,
law
bro.
here
Get
in
him.
North
Get him.
Carolina. I
Get him,
just
bro.
got here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
get him, bro.
Hmm. Right, right, right.
So guess what? So guess what? I'm glad you said that. So
It's
guess what?
nothing that he can do. He can go.
Hmm. Yep, yep. Hmm.
Yeah, it's nothing that
Yep.
he can do.
Yeah,
There's nothing that he
yeah.
can do about
As
it.
long as you're not meaning a harm to the child. Yeah, yeah.
No, so look, so now look, so while we talking about, because this my situation we talking about. Boom, my oldest son, there is no visitation order in place. My middle son, my middle son, look, 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 my middle son. So my 15-year-old, it's the same thing. She put in the divorce decree what she wanted and what she didn't want, and there were some things she left out, and I'm like, sure you want me to read that out? She left visitation open, and she didn't want no child support. So
Interesting.
I'm like, you really want? But this is set in stone. This is what the divorce decree states. I can get my middle son whenever I want him, and I'm paying no child support because she asked to not have none.
Yeah,
Like it's set in
yeah,
stone, like type shit. You see what I'm saying?
yeah.
Now my oldest son, yes, there is a child support order in place, but the
Okay.
worker has stated to my baby mama, anytime that your son is with him, he's not paying child support.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He's free
It
from that.
voids it. Yeah,
He's free
that
from
voids
that.
it. So
But
the
it
time
voids
that
it,
you have him, you could have him for
and
4 years, and
Damn.
yes, yeah, and
yeah.
see that's the crazy part because we had a conversation. The last conversation we had about him coming here, we had a conversation about the child support order. Because I'm telling her like, hey, you know when he comes to visit, I'm no longer paying nothing.
Yep,
He's with me.
yep.
So now you gonna have to kick in. You gonna have to pick that up.
Hmm.
This ain't
Mm-hmm.
on me no more.
No, didn't know that.
And because of
Yep.
that, and because of that, now I'm catching the slack that I'm catching. Cause he should have low key, he should have been here last week. And we at the end of December damn near.
Damn.
And she trying to blame me for the reason that he's not here. Saying, oh, well, we talked about this and we talked about that. No, we didn't. I know what we talked about. And our last conversation was you were gonna call me when you were on your way here.
Right.
Where the fuck is this planes and him taking flights and all that shit come into play? Because I told you I didn't want him flying by himself.
Mm.
Right. Right.
Mm.
And then you want him to bring all of his things with him. He can't do that on the plane.
Yeah. Yeah.
He can only bring so much.
Yep.
So what do you like? What did you have going on in your head prior to you hitting me up? Cause now I'm looking at you like, bro, that's not what we talked about. I know what we talked about. So what you on? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
So
weird.
like, I feel like co-parenting it can be easy, but some people make it so difficult
Yeah, yeah,
because they work with feelings or things don't go a certain way or it doesn't look like what they want it to look like.
yeah.
So now it's like, okay, well, let me do this and let me do that, not realizing you're not hurting the other parent, you're hurting the child.
Yep.
Like the child needs to be around the other parent, whether it's a male or a female. I don't care. So me and this go out to y'all too. If y'all
Mm.
niggas on this sucker shit and you ain't allowing your mom, they moms to see them,
Mhm.
or you the parent that ain't got custody but you causing problems for the mom that does have custody, hey nigga, check yourself
Hmm.
and stand on business. And what I mean by stand on business is make sure that you are being there 100% for this child.
Facts.
Make sure you stepping up financially, mentally, emotionally, physically. Like, make sure you standing up for this kid in every way possible.
Yeah,
Facts.
And if
cause
you not, do not, I repeat, do not dispute anything that that mother or that father is doing when it comes to that child and you don't have a say so.
Am
Hmm.
I the only
You're
one
not
hearing the
standing on
echo?
business.
nah, it's been an
Yeah, I
echo.
hear it.
We good though.
Okay.
Yeah,
We'll
I
be all
hear
I
it.
right.
know, yeah, no, no, because he closed out his other page.
Mm.
This
Yeah.
is my daughter now.
What you doing? Sharing pictures and shit, nigga?
Yeah, just showing my daughter real quick. That's my baby now. 23 years old, newly
Old
engaged.
head ass.
That's my son-in-law.
I ain't mad at you.
And
You got
he's
a
good
proud
to
moment.
her.
Shit, you made
That's
me
all
feel
that's all
old.
I asked for. Be good to her. And what I taught her is don't put him through the same thing that you saw me go through. The good thing is they listen to each other and they talk to each other. They've been together
I ain't
since
mad at
high
that.
school.
But
Hey, look,
yeah,
hey, how many girls you got?
I
Just
got
one,
four.
man, that one changed my
Wait,
life.
whoa, whoa. Bro, you got four girls?
I got four girls and four boys.
Oh damn.
Nigga, you got 8 kids?
Yeah,
I only got the one girl.
All right, yeah, but hey, from now on,
and my
nigga, you're
oldest
Nick Cannon Jr.
and my oldest girl's 20, and my oldest boy's 20.
Okay.
Huh?
They 4 months apart.
Damn.
So you got a 20-year-old and a 20-year-old?
Yep.
Hey,
That
don't feel
one
bad,
did
nigga,
it
because
for
my
me.
oldest son and my middle son, nigga, they're like, I want to say 7 or 8 months apart.
Yeah.
So don't feel bad. Hey, don't look at me like that. I see your face over there.
That one did it for
Absolutely.
me.
Oh, look at
That
me
one
like
did
that,
it for
bro. I
me.
see your whole face
But nah,
dictated.
I was
I'm
at a
I'm, I'm
time in my
actually
life where it was dark for me, so I needed my daughter to be born. I was in such a dark place, man. I
Mm.
needed her to be born. And she was, man. She changed my life. For real.
that's the reason why I say what I
Hey,
say
nigga,
now.
What's up?
Huh,
But yeah,
blood?
that's the reason what
no,
I
go
say
ahead.
now. It's because I'm going through that shit.
What's that?
Not
What's
be able to
that?
see not be able to see my kids. Well, not my kids, one of my daughters. And
Well, all I can tell you to do, keep pictures of her around and talk to her as much as possible. Keep that door open and keep that phone line open. Trust me, she's gonna
yeah,
appreciate it. You wanna know what I do with my daughter most of the time? I
she
send her goofy ass videos off of Instagram and just to make her laugh, man. That's it. That's how we
yeah,
communicate.
but it's the thing about that is she just started coming back around. She's 16. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And she been trying to come see my mom, which is her grandma. She been trying to see everybody in the family, but every time,
Right.
you know, she wants to, the mama says no. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm going through. Then on top of that, like
Okay.
if I wanted to take her to court, I really couldn't until they actually give her served. I don't have an address, and she's not allowed to
Right.
tell me anything.
Mm.
So that's why I said what I
Wow.
said. Like that shit goes, no, vice versa.
Right.
No, they definitely do, bro. Like this is why I
Yeah.
be telling people like you gotta watch how you treat the other parent because the child pays attention to that. Like for the
Yeah, no,
longest, my two
no.
oldest
Hold on, hold on,
boys,
hold on. It's funny you say that. Hold on, I'm about to piggyback
go
that.
ahead.
I'm sorry cutting you off, but
Speak,
it's funny you
speak,
say
no,
that
speak on it.
because like I just had an incident with her right now where she stays with her best friend. She don't stay with her mama. I did get that out of her,
Hmm.
but
Hmm. Hmm.
she didn't get the chance to spend time with me for Christmas, nor her mama. Her mama didn't even come spend time with her. So that's
Okay.
why I said is that that's why I said earlier when he was talking, when Unc was talking, you know what I'm saying? Was it, really right there or was it hatred?
Okay. Let me speak on that. Cause I feel like I'm finna hit that shit soon enough. For the longest, my two oldest, they moms have tried to make it their business, like for my kids to hate me, like not to have nothing to do with me, don't talk to me, don't associate with me, like don't come see me, like whatever you want to call it. But my boys are like, no, this is my dad. Like I want to know him. My middle son I raised since he was a baby until he was 7. My oldest son I haven't been around because your mom was with a dude who tried to adopt you and some more shit. So there was a bunch of shit going on while I wasn't around.
Yeah.
But now that I am, I'm telling my boys like, look, I got y'all. Like y'all my kids. I'll help bring y'all in this world. I know what y'all mamas paint the picture of me as, but that's not me. The best way you gonna know that is you gotta get to know me on your own.
Yep.
Y'all old enough. Y'all got phones. Y'all know how to call people. Y'all know how to communicate. Y'all know how to text. Y'all know all of this. And since I've taken that stance with them, my boys make it their business to at least text me every other day, if not call me every day, just to
Yeah.
keep that open line of communication. Like, pops, what you on? What you doing? Well, this what I got going on. This what I'm going through. This what I'm dealing with. Like,
Well, at least you
I
can
don't
have
have
that.
to say too much, but
At least you can have that open communication. Be lucky for that.
the,
I gotta fight for it.
well,
That's what I'm
the reason why
saying.
I have
See,
that
that's
open
why I keep trying to
communication,
tell them. That's why I tell you all the time.
this
Like
go ahead, man.
you have that. You have that child that can have that open line of communication. Put yourself in like Jabari. Like even if Jabari had a phone and he was able to call you, but we know that he doesn't, so he has to go through his mom, for instance. In my situation, like I'm looking for that. Like I'm not stopping none of that. That's what I'm saying. Y'all saying all this stuff, but what about for those women that don't get that? Like I don't get that at all. I don't get phone calls. I don't
Hmm.
get if he needs this. I don't get if they need that. I don't get nothing. I stand 10 toes down for my fucking children. Like I don't
You
get
right.
none of
And
that.
I did that.
So at
You
least
right.
you're doing
I
that.
You
did
I got to
that.
do this shit
you
for
right.
myself
I
You
did
wholeheartedly,
that.
no
right.
I
matter
did
if
that.
I
You need
fight for
milk,
them.
Pampers,
You're right.
what?
You right.
Extra bottles,
You,
what?
you, you you need some pacifiers. You need some pull-ups. Or you need some extra wipes.
Right.
And
You run out of
Yeah.
wipes. You
Yeah.
need some
Yeah.
formula. Yeah, I
Anything.
feel like any dude
no,
should
Yeah.
it's
be
none
doing
of
that.
that. So that's what I'm saying. I did this all by myself. My oldest son is 16. My youngest is 4.
All right, all right, hold on, cause you hit a nerve. Yeah, you over there,
Huh.
Me?
and she know exactly what I'm finna talk about, but you hit a nerve,
What are you talking? What are you
and
gonna
I'm
talk about?
irritated.
What are you gonna
I'm
talk about?
because you said Jabari,
No, I
you
said
hit a
because
nerve. You
Jabari,
know,
he doesn't have a phone that
Jabari,
he can
okay.
call you, but
I
he
know,
will.
I
That's
know.
what I'm
So listen, so
saying.
listen, so listen,
So he
so
has to
listen,
go
so
through
listen.
her.
I know, so listen. This is he's my baby boy, so he's not gonna have a phone yet. I gotta go. You're right. I absolutely gotta go through this woman for communication. I
That's what I
call.
said. And I said, what about the women that can't do
Listen,
that?
she feels like she can't do that, and that's the
Boom.
crazy part.
Boom.
Because my
Boom.
line is always open. You're his mother. You know the only way I'm gonna communicate with this little boy is if I call you or if you call me. He's not finna pick your phone up and call me. He doesn't know how to do that just yet. He's still young. He's 6.
Okay.
Like, yes, I get it. He's around electronics. He knows some electronics. He know how to do certain things on electronics. I get that. But to say he's gonna pick the phone up and know how to call his dad,
No, I did not say that.
no, I'm not looking. I know you didn't. I know you didn't. What I'm saying is what you touched on and what you just said. Okay, the women that don't have the man that is calling constantly, texting constantly, wanting to pick their son up, make sure that you ain't playing a role into that shit. If this is a teenager or above, something's wrong because the teenager should be reaching out because they're able to call. They're able to reach out to the parent. There
Again.
shouldn't be no
That's how it
there
should
shouldn't be
Again.
be.
no non-communication
Again.
between that.
Yeah, that's
Again.
how it
If it's
should be.
if
But
it's
that's what I'm saying.
if it's
You're
abuse,
lucky to get that.
if it's abuse there and
Hmm?
she's forcing it, I ain't saying it's gotta be actual physical abuse, but emotional
Nah,
abuse.
it
You
don't
know what I'm
have.
saying?
Yeah, or mentally.
Or
Yep.
mentally abuse. Yeah, that can be stopped by the mother or father. That's what I meant by parent alienation.
Right.
But I get it. I get it. That's what I'm saying. Like
And
this is why I
again, like
say
I
it's six
said,
inches silly for me.
and right, and that's why I said when I said, look, you better be lucky you got communication because I don't. Yeah, my daughter has a phone, she has a Facebook, but some days I can't just talk to her. I had to wait on the
Right.
response.
Yeah, that's
But
what I was
I
telling
mean,
you.
I
I
look
was
at
Yeah.
it this
telling you
way.
that you
Right.
were lucky that you
I
have
mean,
that
I'd
because I
rather.
don't have
I'd.
that.
Right.
That's what
See,
I
I
was
I'd
mean,
telling
rather
you.
give. I'd rather give that little text or give that little call and wait for the response later, just so that way she know that I was thinking about her. You know what I'm saying?
I look
So
at it.
keep doing what you're doing. Trust me, you're building something that you don't see the building now, but in the future, you gonna feel how I feel. Proud.
But look at it.
I'm
I look at
happy
it
I
this
put
way,
in
bro.
that work. I'm happy I grinded out like I did. Now look at me.
No, no,
You damn
no.
straight.
No, I look at it like you know you're not lying because my 6 year old all he knows is me. I
Hmm.
guess she in a relationship and she been with the dude she been with for like 3 or 4 years, whatever the case is. So I got
Hmm.
that. But all my baby boy know is me. Like to hear his voice and his reaction when I'm on the phone, to see his
Right.
facial expressions when he sees me, like I know what he know. And he know that's dad. At the end of the
Yeah.
day, that's pops. That
Right.
I know that man. But because his mother feels like I should take care of XYZ, and I tell her no, I'm not taking care of XYZ, I'm taking care of that one because that's my responsibility. That's what I'm supposed to do for it because
Well,
I brought him in this world.
no one should ever feel obligated to take care of someone else's child. Like
No, it's not. No,
now,
stop. No, hold
if
on,
you're in a relationship,
hold
hold
on.
on.
Yo, the
Go ahead,
echo is
go ahead.
crazy. The
Hold on.
echo is crazy.
It's not the, it's not the other child.
Okay.
It's everything else that comes with the mother. It's not the
Oh,
child.
I
See,
gotta.
moms want moms want pops to pay child support to take care of her other needs that have nothing to do with my child. And
Yeah.
because I've said no, I refuse because I don't even do that for my other two kids' moms. I'm
uh-huh.
not finna do it for you. Now we got an issue because you feel like no, you should take care of XYZ because I'm your kid's mom. No, I'm obligated to take care of my child.
Right.
So whatever he want or need, I'm gonna do that. But
Right.
your bills, your other luxuries that you enjoy in life, things you want to do with your man and stuff like that, bro, that's not my problem.
Facts.
That's what we not finna do.
Facts. I agree.
But she feels like, no, you should pay my rent. You should do this. You should do that. What the fuck?
No. No. You're taking care of your
You're
one
not my woman.
responsibility. Now,
No.
if you
Yeah.
feel like you want to treat the other kids or something, that's on you. You know what I'm
Wait.
saying?
Wait.
But
Wait.
I'm not
Wait. Wait.
saying
Wait.
to
Wait.
do it.
Wait.
I'm
Wait.
not
Wait. Wait.
saying
Wait.
not to.
Testing.
But if
Yeah,
I'm
this
gonna do something
the
like
echo's
that for
crazy.
someone else's kids, that means I'm dating this person. She already has kids brought to the table, and I'm treating those kids like they were mine, like I would expect her to treat mine like they were hers. But if I'm not with you me and you have a child, I'm not obligated to the other children, only the one child. That's the same thing I went through. Oh no, you can't
Okay.
see her now. You got to see her sister too. No, why do I have to watch her sister too? That's not my responsibility. I'm on child support for
Hey,
one
hold
child.
on, man. Yeah, hold on. Hey, tagged up Samuels. What's up, man? I see your reactions. What you got to say?
No, I'm saying the echo is crazy. The echo
Yeah,
is
it is
crazy, and I
crazy.
can barely hear anything.
Oh, you might have to move down a little bit.
No, it's not just it. It's all of us. It's all of us. The echo is on all of us.
Yeah, because I hear it on your end now, too.
Yeah. Like I didn't want to interrupt while he was trying to say something to make it crazy, so I just keep my shit on mute and do a little like, yo, this is crazy right now. The echo's crazy.
Oh, yeah, cause I was putting my shit on me, too.
So I didn't want to
Yeah,
interrupt anybody, but
I ain't gonna lie. This a
continue.
good show right though. You know what I'm saying? I like this episode. What was you
So
saying, hey?
No, I wasn't saying nothing.
Love, what you think?
okay, what's the next time? Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I was actually trying to tell. I actually did have a question though, and yeah, there we go. Yeah, I actually did have a question to the lady. Do you feel like a man had to pay your rent for child support? I don't give a fuck. I'm right. I
No,
did it. And what?
no, they don't
Suck a
have to.
booty
You
ass nigga.
said, do I feel like they have to? No, they don't have to. But if you're willing to do that for your child, because I'm got full responsibility and she lives in that household, I mean, if you want to do that, that's cool. But do you have to? No.
So,
Uh,
hey, I'm on your ass.
so what?
I'm on your ass. I'm on your ass.
No,
Right.
I just had to ask a
No.
question because a lot of females be like, "Nah, you can't see your kids. Nah, this and that. If you can't pay my bills, you can't see your kids." Type shit, like Destiny Child. You know what I'm saying? So I just
Yeah,
had since we have a female on the on the channel, I just thought I asked that question.
Okay,
I
so let
think
me.
that's why I
So
said
your
that
question.
earlier. All women
So
ain't
your
the
question,
same.
I'm gonna ask a question to it. Your question, I'm
Okay.
gonna ask a question to it. Watch this. You said should a man pay the woman's rent if he's not with her and she the baby mama? Woo woo, right?
Hmm.
Women, if your man or your baby daddy, excuse me, got custody of the child, how many of y'all gonna pay his bill?
Um,
Mm.
probably
Don't worry
one or
about it. I'm
two,
gonna answer the
but I
question.
can't.
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna answer the
I
question
can,
for you. Don't worry about
no,
it.
you ain't
I'm gonna answer
gotta
the
answer
question
the
for you.
question for me because I know the answer to that question. So you don't have to
What's
answer
the
it for me
answer?
because it's going to be
What's
likely
the answer?
none.
I never got it.
It's going to be likely
The
none. But
question
see,
is,
that's the
the
thing.
question
You got
is,
that's the thing. Okay, that's the thing.
go
Y'all,
ahead.
most of y'all have babies by these girls, not these women. Now, see, I'm a whole different breed. I don't
Oh,
have
oh,
none of my baby daddies on child support. I don't have none of that shit. Because I can know I can rock this shit out by myself and do for my kids on my own without your help. Because I'm not going to fall into your foolishness. But
Talk your shit.
if my child was living with the father and he had custody of it, and obviously there's a reason why he has custody of her, I'm gonna just do everything I can to help out. Now I'm not gonna not talk to my child or not call him or her or not pick up on the Christmas or not do no shit like that. I'm not finna fuck with doing that. So it's different. You
Okay.
got to talk to, if you want to
Okay.
ask a girl that question, maybe you'll get the answer. But when you talk to a woman, yeah, I would help out because that's my fucking
Okay. So,
responsibility.
okay. Okay. So the only reason why I'm asking that question, the only reason why I brought that up is because you do have some women out there that if the father has custody, they feel like they shouldn't have to pay child support. They feel like they shouldn't have to contribute in any kind of way. They feel like the father should do everything on their own, and they just come and visit the child, see the child, be around the child. Like that's it. They feel like they don't have to do anything else that the father would have to do. So that's why I asked, how many women, if the father had custody,
yeah.
would you
Um,
support him and help him take care of the child?
do
Yeah,
It's not
if
too many women that would
but,
be that. Like it's
but
not too
it's a
many
lot of
women that's gonna say, yeah, they're gonna do that.
but it's a lot of
yeah,
men out
that's
there
the
that's
like
not
I.
taking care of their responsibility either. So it goes both ways. Women are good at doing that shit, and the number
Mhm.
one problem is us women because we do shit because we're emotional motherfucking creatures and we do shit off of emotion. Yes, I agree. I'm not saying that that's
You
not the
took the
case.
words right out of
I'm
my
just saying
mouth.
how I run, how
Facts.
I would do things, how I'm a mother, how I am. I'm not. I can't. I can speak for them, but I can't tell you that I'm gonna do that because I'm not gonna do that. I rock
Well, I'm gonna
differently.
say this, Keisha. I say thank you from the men that grew up with a mom just like you. My mom's from the Caribbean, and she always told me that child support is nothing but a broke woman's hustle. So
That part
the
right
fact
there.
that you doing it the way you doing it, thank you. Keep
Uh,
teaching yours to become like you and have those morals. We need more morals. We need more stuff like that. We need to learn how to love ourselves. We need to learn how to appreciate ourselves again. Like I really appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? So please keep up. Please keep up. We need more sisters like you. For real,
been
for
like
real.
Okay.
that.
Now I
Been
do
like
Hey,
that.
want to. I do want to ask this
just cause you
question
said it, nigga,
before.
I got a real one.
Oh, I just want. I want to ask this question. You know, what I'm saying, to throw this in here until A comes back. Since we're on the topic of co-parenting, I want to get your perspective. I want to get everyone's perspective on this next question, which is co-parenting in this scenario. How can co-parenting work with two individuals when they have children from previous situations coming into it? So does could any of you like tell me if co-parenting could work, and if so, how it could when it's two
Yeah,
individuals with, yeah, go
yeah.
ahead, please.
Me, me, me.
Yeah, go ahead.
Easy. Uh, not once, not twice, but a third time.
Okay.
I'm involved with a woman that has kids outside of me.
Okay.
Okay.
Here, my internet went down again.
So because I have kids of my own,
Mm-hmm.
And I would want any woman that I'm with to accept these kids as if they're hers.
Yes.
Me thinking that way, I'm gonna accept your kids as if they're my own.
Yep. You said think. There we go.
I'm gonna
See
bring them in and I'm gonna treat them like as if they're mine. Now this one that's on the phone right now
the
and
phone.
that's making this face.
Oh, you talking about the actual thing? Oh, yeah. All right. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
I'm talking about her. I'm talking
Oh,
about her
okay.
up there. She can
You know.
vouch.
Yeah.
She has three kids like I do.
Uh huh.
That's a modern day Brady Bunch.
That's what I was about to say. It's a Brady. There's a story. The late
It's a
name
Brady Bunch,
Aisha,
bro.
and
Like it's a Brady Bunch, bro.
and
I
then they
got three
met
boys,
at a
right?
local
Like
gas
I got,
station.
you know what I'm saying? Like I got three
And
boys. She got two boys and a girl,
they ain't no, they ain't
right?
no Brady Bunch. That ain't no Brady Bunch. That's hell. That's too many boys. I
But
know it's just loud.
no, it's not. No, it's not. Because boys are easy
Gang shit.
to me, in my experience.
Oh, I
But
think we lost. I think we lost someone. I think we lost
she'll be
someone.
back. She'll be back. Trust me.
Oh,
But her
continue.
kids,
Oh no.
her kids, absolutely love me because they see how I treat my kids, and then they see how I treat their mom,
Hmm.
so they're comfortable. They're like, wait a minute, I ain't never seen this before. What he on? He kind of let me get used to this. Let me see what he got going on. I just had a whole conversation with her oldest son yesterday, and he let me know some shit. I let him know some shit, and we like this, like we tight. She asked what we talk about. I'm not gonna tell her what we talked about. Like, no,
Oh,
like this a whole different
yes.
conversation. This a whole different dynamic. Cause your son is the same age as my oldest,
Hmm.
so I gotta talk to him.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Because he knows you more. He knows you more than anybody else does. He knows you better.
All right now. All right.
So it's several things that I'm gonna. I gotta talk to him. Like I'm gonna put it like that. Look, and I see. I told you she was gonna come back.
That echo is
Even though,
crazy.
even though we can't see her face.
I can see her face.
Oh,
What are
she
you
said
talking
her
about?
mom called. She said yes, and she said her mom called her.
Uh, I want before you finish. I
Yeah.
want to acknowledge you for you following the rules. You didn't set off my alarm only but one time, bro. Like you ain't like, hey, but yeah, I want to give you that. All right, so continue.
No, I get. I mean, look, bro. I get it. I get what you said with your button. I'm not mad at you. It's just
Say, you know what?
me
I appreciate
personally.
it. Don't explain it. Just say I appreciate it, and we keep it
You
going.
know what I'm saying? I appreciate it, hey, because
We just keep it going.
what it says is like it be some niggas that's on that type of shit. Like we not gonna dismiss that. We not gonna act like some niggas don't be on some simp shit. Some niggas be on some simp shit. So we gotta address you. Like if we can't address you, then we not real, right?
Hmm.
I'm talking to A up there,
Oh,
Yeah.
and you know what I'm talking about. If I can't come to you and talk to you as a homie, like, hey, bro, this going on. I heard this and heard that. Woo, wah, woo, woo, woo. You not real, right?
I mean, yeah,
Yeah, okay.
that's
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know. I know. Yeah, I know.
all
Don't
right
worry.
then.
She knows. Yeah, she knows.
He knows what.
The conversation I had with them earlier about that little situation,
Okay.
and I had to tell, and I had to tell them I had a whole woman and some other shit.
Hmm.
Look, see,
Mm-mm-mm.
see what I'm talking about?
Yeah. She was blushing at you for a
Look at
second.
her.
She looked like she was about to want to bite you
I
right
know.
now.
Look at her. I know. Look at her. No, don't hide it. Don't hide your face.
Yeah, don't hide, niece. You
What y'all
gonna be
talking
my
about?
niece-in-law, so nothing. You
What y'all
good.
talking about?
Oh
Welcome to the family.
wow.
Welcome to the family.
Or it's not a welcome to the family.
I didn't say
Yeah.
that.
No, I'm talking to her.
I didn't say that.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say, don't make me jump through this phone on your ass.
Jump through.
Huh?
Said jump through.
Nasty ass.
Well, I just want to give a plug real quick. You know what I'm saying? I also used to do a little music on the side. Hannibal Rick. You can find me on SoundCloud, thatfifth.com. Mixtapes already out and making numbers already still since 2018. The Hannibal Rick mixtape from Great A's to Bright Skies. And I'll be working on trying to drop this solo project soon.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I'm glad you said that. You've been looking for a different song for the intro, right? Eh? I think I got the
Uh,
perfect one, and it's by him.
I've been
I
looking for
think I
people
got
to
the
interview.
perfect shit.
I've been looking
If
for
it's
people to
off my
interview.
X tape, if it's
Oh,
off my
oh, oh,
mixtape,
oh, oh,
you are
Spotlight.
more than welcome. I don't mind you using it, but just give me my props.
Hey,
That's it.
hey, 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 hey,
And spell the
hey,
name right.
Spotlight.
H A
So
N A B U
yeah,
L R I K. Hannibal Rick.
Spotlight. Hey,
yeah.
Billy Barnes.
Spotlight.
Dago Rays. Let's go.
Yep, 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 yep.
Yeah, yeah, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Hey, put him on Spotlight. Yeah, I think he'll do good on there. So I'm gonna tap you in with him. I'm gonna put you on his podcast.
For sure.
I'm gonna let you tell your story out, get everything out. You know what I'm saying? You'll be able to promote your music, tell everybody your story, what you've been through in life, like what you done went through.
For sure.
Give them the
For
game.
sure.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna tap you in with bro and put you on
It's
that one.
about living now, man. It's about living now.
Uh,
You know what
I
I'm
Yeah,
just
yeah, I
saying? So
already know.
yeah,
We
like
know what it is.
all I want is an
life is
interview.
short enough. And we done lost too
Uh,
many people, man. Time for us to get right and stay right.
I just need 45 minutes to an hour.
Can you do 45 minutes, huh?
45 minutes, what, as far as like talking?
Yeah, to him,
Yeah,
nigga. Yeah,
45
to
minutes,
Anytime.
him.
20.
Anytime. Anytime.
All right, I'm gonna tap you in with him.
Anytime. Just let me know when.
Yeah.
Remember, HANABULRIK. And when you
All
take
right.
a glance on SoundCloud and thatfifth.com and take a look and download the mixtape, I always tell people one thing: welcome to Ricky's world.
No, but yeah, yeah. No, we gonna tap you in. I'm gonna definitely get you there.
For sure.
Now we
I ain't
got
gonna lie,
boundaries
this
out
was a
the.
cool episode, eh?
Now we got boundaries out the way.
Mm-hmm.
Consistency.
Mm.
Consistent. Consistency. It's a crucial for the kids. Working together, providing a unit, front stable routine, no matter how you feel about each other, like as in all three parties, you, her, the mother. I'm still going through this myself. Oh, so you ring it then, but you didn't ring it when I said, bitch, feel, want. Yeah, I'm right here, officer.
Oh shit.
I swear to God, bro, this the best podcast out right now. I swear to God, I don't care what nobody. Hey, Taco Sanders, what you drinking over there, bro? I done say you take a few sips over there. What you got? Okay, guess it. Bro, put
I'm
that
about to come
ginger
over there.
ale down.
I just been
No, nigga,
refilling
put
it and
that
shit.
ginger ale down. Put that ginger ale down, nigga. I seen that shit. Put that ginger ale down. Tagged up Sanders, you know what I'm talking about. You seen that? You seen that can? Put that down. We not doing that. Like, bro, I'm gonna need you to step it up. Don't, hey,
Stay
don't
hydrated.
come here on a
You
visit
might
till
as well
you
just
till
get a
you drink
Stay
bottle of
that
water. You
shit.
might
hydrated.
as well just get a bottle of water.
Oh God, bro, don't think you finna come visit and you gonna drink that shit. No, nigga, no, put that can down.
I drink
Yeah,
whatever's
there
on
you
my
go, try
budget.
to drink it proudly.
I drink it
Stay
again, probably,
hydrated.
nigga.
Hey, love, what was you drinking on? What was that you had earlier? Yeah, you.
Me?
Yeah, you.
I'm running short on my Modelo.
Oh, you running short on the Modelo? Okay.
Man, you know you
What
could
you?
have came to the store. I'd have gave you a
What
deal
is
or
that?
something.
Oh, okay.
What is that? Hey, whoa, whoa! She got a
It's
buzz ball. Which one is that?
Strawberry.
Strawberry. Oh,
Oh
okay. You got
wow.
the strawberry buzz ball. Okay. Oh, yeah. What you? What? No, you ain't sipping on shit.
I ain't sipping on nothing. I'm about to put it on mute real quick
Y'all
and
already know
have
what
that
I'm
little,
sipping on.
you
Y'all
already
know what
know
I'm
that.
sipping. Y'all know what I'm sipping on. Drink of choice, tequila.
strawberry.
Hey, Miss Lady, cut with the proper talk. This ain't
Huh?
no job interview.
What you say?
I'm telling her to cut with that proper talk like she white and something. Like this is a job interview. Nigga, we
All
hood.
right,
Be
hold on.
yourself.
All right, hold
That's
on.
our fault.
All right, hold on. I feel that, but hold on. That's Mons you talking to.
Hey, the way I heard her talk, I had to delete it off my
That's
channel.
a, bro. That's a.
No, mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm.
Oh,
No, fuck that.
he got you. I
Fuck
can't say
that.
nothing else. No, no, I can't say it. He got you. He got you. I can't say nothing. I can't say nothing. He got you.
That's
No,
that's
you're on your own.
different.
Nah, this the same shit.
That's fine. I'm always on my own. I can stand up for myself. That was different.
I'm just
I had
saying.
alcohol.
No, this.
I had alcohol in my
Look,
Bitch.
system. It was a
Yeah,
holiday.
we ain't go. This ain't Jamie Foxx. We ain't blaming it on alcohol.
So it was different.
hey, yeah, because hey, I ain't gonna lie. I know you had to delete it, but that episode was crazy.
I still got it. I send it to you.
Hey, Christmas episode was something live. That shit was lit. And she was on some other shit. Nah, don't get shot now.
I told you. I told you I'll call you back. You chose to stay on the phone.
No, nigga, you
Mm-mm,
already on the show.
mm-mm. We gonna stay on topic.
Just get it.
But we gonna play like that never even happened. Like I
no,
said, you can cut the proper talk. This ain't a job interview.
That's how I. That's how I talk.
No, now you
it
talking
is
right.
that.
That ain't the proper
It
talk. You
is
was
how
just
I
talking
talk.
like, nah.
That's how I talk. But if it's rah rah, that's different. You get to smoke Isha. That's different.
You heard what she said.
Different. That's different. That's a total different person.
That talk goes for after hours.
Yeah,
Late
that's
night
what
with
that
tagged
is.
up gaming. Late night with tagged up gaming.
Hey, we definitely need to get an after hour show going.
The late night with tagged up gaming.
I think after hours should be raw and dope.
Oh wait, nope. You said think. Men do think. That's right.
Oh, y'all don't.
We think a lot.
I'll give you a pass. I'll give you a pass because you almost set off. You almost set it off. So I'm gonna give you a pass
But
though.
I ain't worried about it. You feel like I ain't comment.
That's what I wasn't talking to you. That's what.
I know.
You
That's
were
why I
talking to
said
me
that.
because you said men
I'm
think, but
I'm gonna
men
I
get
don't
wasn't
think.
affected.
Men
no men think,
men think with
believe,
their
and
wrong
do.
head.
Feel and want is some shit that women and children some say, and like the no men think, believe, and do.
I
They
resent
don't
that
think.
remark.
They don't think
Okay, that's
shit.
cool.
Men think with
Yes,
their
we do.
head on
Yes, we
their
do.
lower body instead of their head on their upper
Yes,
body.
we
Okay, who
do.
triggers
We
that head
do.
and below? Because y'all
We
so
do.
good at triggering stuff to get what y'all
Time
want.
out. Pause. Hold on. Stop. Because can't nobody trigger you to do nothing. You
Man,
got to
get
do
the
whatever
fuck
you
out.
whatever
Okay,
you set your
okay,
mind to do. That's what you
okay.
gonna do. Nobody can make you do nothing.
No, but I didn't say make you. I didn't say make. But you're talking
Well,
about the
you said
lower
who
head that the
triggers
woman
it.
triggers
So
it.
if that person's
Uh,
triggering it, then that's making you do it, right? Correctly? If I'm
no,
not
you're
wrong.
talking about the bottom head. You're just. I said, man, you just want to use the bottom head. I'm like, yo, well, let's not. I
No, I said
mean,
y'all think with that head instead of the one on the top of y'all shoulders
how do you figure that? How do you figure that?
Not all the
How do you
time.
figure that?
because
Not
that's
all
what
the
it
time.
is.
I mean, no, not that's not how
Not
it
all the
is. How do
time.
you figure that?
It's
How
what
do you
it
figure that?
is
It can't just be what it is because you said it. So how do you figure that?
because that's what y'all do.
Because of the anecdotal you generally get. You see, you never go. See, this is the thing. You don't never go
No,
with generalization. You always go with the anecdotal, which is whatever you went through. You
no,
or you know what I'm saying. That old
no.
auntie
That's
dub.
not. I'm
That
not
old
saying
auntie. That
that.
old auntie dub C
I'm not saying
bullshit.
that just because
That
what I
it,
went through. It's not because
that
of
old
what I
because I
went
mean
through. It's because of what
Okay, so
most
hold
of
on.
us
So
went
hold on.
through.
So wait.
because
So
I mean
stop.
you're
So
mainly
stop. So
speaking
stop.
of because you don't speak of generalization and
That is general.
because okay, the
No, no.
generalization.
Hold
All
on.
right,
Hold on.
let's talk.
Hold
If
on.
all right,
Okay.
if
Hey,
men
hey,
think,
hey,
oh
yo.
wait. If men think with their bottom head, let's do this. 51% of the black community is that's man or is childless and single. 81% every time that a marriage has happened, 81% of that the women file for divorce. It's not us that's walking out. It's y'all. It's not us that's wrecking the
Okay.
homes. It's
So.
y'all.
Because of
It's
why?
Okay. So
because
this how
because
we.
y'all
Hold
been
on.
sold this fucking Disney fantasy world that y'all should be happy. Ain't nothing in a marriage that says it. And no, it doesn't say nothing in the Bible or nothing in vows shit about happiness.
I know because
Y'all been
every day of
sold
your
y'all
life that
because
you live
y'all
on,
sell
you
each
got to make
other.
it
Y'all
happy.
sell each other a fucking fantasy world that y'all think y'all get when it's not really supposed to be that way. So Jersey.
No, I don't think that we sell anything and want to be Disney nothing because I don't want to be in nobody fairy tale.
Okay, okay.
I mean, we can't sit there and say every person is the same, dude. Like
I
at the end of
never
the day,
said that.
every man is not the same, every woman is not the same. So you're gonna deal
No,
with different people.
That's
It's
why I
just the
say
people that
there's
you deal with. You know what I'm saying, and
but
what you
it
tolerate.
comes.
So at
You
the end
guys
of the
are
day,
different, and so are us women. We all are different, but we do
that's
the same shit.
That's why I never use anecdotal. That's why I always go with generalization instead of because everybody
Because
can say, "Oh, that's not me." Everybody can say, "Oh, that's
right?
not me." I don't never do that. So why go with the anecdote? Because everybody is different. I go with the generalization. 51% of men in
okay,
America is single and black men are single and childless. 81%
Yeah,
of the ones that are filed for divorce is because the women file for it. I go with generalization of things like
right,
this. Like
right.
I don't. But
Okay.
if we went through with the
okay.
anecdotal, everybody would have a different story.
Okay.
We
Now,
all do got different stories.
See that
tagged
you're
up. I'm
see.
not tagged up. No, listen. Hold on. Listen. Tagged up. I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm not. However, how many men, when they see a woman, approach a woman, get involved with a woman, talk to a woman, whatever the case is, how many, if not most of them, are thinking with their dick?
That is a really good thinking with their dick. That is actually a good question. I don't know why you're defending that, but that is actually a good question. Like you say, when you
I'm
meet
just
up with a
saying.
person and all that, that is
I'm
really a
just
good
saying.
question. That is really a good
Most
question.
niggas in
That is
general,
really
most
a
niggas in
good
general,
question. And
most niggas in general, when they see a woman and she looks a certain way that is appealing to him, he is not
but
thinking with
isn't
his brain.
but in that scenario,
He
don't you
thinking
think
with
it
that
is
dick.
like but in a scenario, in that scenario that you point out, don't you think that is like an even playing field? Because don't you think that the woman is thinking the same thing as the man thinking with Coot Newt?
She
Like, don't
could
you
be.
like?
She could be.
I mean, in a
She could.
scenario
She
like that, in a
absolutely.
scenario like that,
She
like,
absolutely could. She absolutely could be thinking that. Good for
and
her.
where's this place at again that you just threw out?
I'm just. I'm just saying. Whether it
You
doesn't
said the
matter where you
club or
meet her
something.
at.
You said the club, some shit like that.
You
Of course, there's
no.
gonna
I'm
be.
saying.
Of course,
What I'm saying.
of course.
What I'm saying is in general. What I'm saying is in general. It doesn't matter where you meet this woman
Yeah.
at. Say you meet this woman.
Uh huh.
She looks a certain way. So her body is a certain way. Her facial expressions is a certain way. Most men are thinking with their dick. They're not thinking with their brain. They're thinking like, "Oh, can I take her this way? Can I smash her? Can I do this? Can I do that?"
So
You
that
said most men.
They're
one
Did
not
did
percent,
did,
thinking.
did you
that
say?
81%
Yes, I did.
that you said of women get that divorce, that's
No, women get that divorce because they've been sold this fantasy. See, it's simple. Marriage is simple. Marriage is simple. Because, but y'all want to flip this. Y'all want to flip it. It's even stuff like that on Instagram. Y'all don't want to follow your own vows that y'all want to take.
marriage is
All
marriage
you
is
have
not
to do is love, cherish,
simple.
obey. Yeah, but instead
Marriage,
y'all want to,
It's a,
you know.
okay,
it's
so
crazy.
marriage is simple, right?
I can't
What
hear
you
you. Can
say?
you say
Marriage
that
is
again?
simple, right?
Everybody's got an echo.
What you
Let
say?
me let me mute my stuff.
You said marriage is simple, right?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Okay, so why are you not in it if it's so simple?
In
Marriage is not
You said
simple.
in a marriage,
No,
you
she
don't
said,
just
why
walk
I
come
in.
said
you?
marriage is simple.
She said, why come you're not in a marriage?
Why? How come
So
I'm
if
not in a
it's
marriage?
so
Because I'm just not walking
simple,
around. I'm actually involved in something that I plan on. But I'm
no,
not
I'm
just
not
walking around
saying
just saying, "Hey,
no.
will you marry me?" I'm not just walking around just saying. I'm just that would be asinine if you think about it. If I'm just walking around, "Hey, I think you're pretty. Will you marry me?" Like this isn't.
Sometimes
Hold
it
on.
be like that.
Whoa.
Sometimes it be
Stop.
like
Hold on.
that.
Hold
I
on.
mean, you
No.
just
Hold
painted it
on.
like that. Like, oh,
Stop.
why are you know what I mean?
No. Stop.
Like, am I
No.
supposed?
Stop. Stop. Hold on. Hold on.
Let me grab a charger. Y'all do your thing.
I, I gotta do this. I gotta do this. Cause he said marriage is simple.
I
I've
mean,
been
when you're
married
in it.
twice.
I mean, when you're in it. When you're in it. When you're in it.
No,
No,
hold
it's
on.
not.
Stop. Yeah, exactly. I'm
Your
finna
first
touch
year
on
is
it
hard. Your first
because
year
I
is
didn't
the
say
hardest.
easy or hard. I said
I
simple.
listen to what I'm saying. I know you said marriage is simple. I've been married twice. First marriage was almost 5 years. The second marriage was a three. Okay, so 8 years total. I have marriage experience. Marriage is not simple. It's not easy. It is another job. If you think it's not, don't get married. If you think it's not certain things you're gonna have to do, certain aspects that are gonna have to take place, certain things that you're gonna have to take into consideration, please do not get married because that shit's gonna fail. It is not simple. Marriage is what you make it,
I'm low key mad that echo
and
was
you
going
both.
down because that's a real.
But a marriage being what you make it is what you put into it is what you're gonna get out of it. Now, it don't take long to know if you want to marry your person. So these people that's been together for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years, and y'all still not married, stop saying y'all ain't figured out if y'all want to be married or not because y'all knew this shit a long time ago.
I agree with that.
That's number one. Number two, when you get married, the minute you stop thinking that your spouse feelings don't matter to you, that marriage is going downhill. It's not gonna work because the minute you marry this person, it's not only
Oh,
your feelings that
oh,
matter.
hold on. Oh no! So So you don't play that fucking applause, but you gonna hate on my alarm? You gonna hate on my alert? You all right? All right? All right?
I'm just saying, the minute you think, oh, I'm married now, but they feelings don't matter, you're crazy. And the minute that they get married to you and think your feelings don't matter, they crazy too.
I am not. I have no argument with anything you just said. I'm more upset with this dude. He just gave you a damn applause, but you gonna hate on my. You gonna flip me
You
off.
know
You gonna
why he
flip
gave?
me
Hey, you know why? But do you know why he gave me an applause?
because I'm tagged up and
Because what
he's
I'm
not.
saying,
Y'all not
because what I'm
because I'm
saying,
tagged up and
no,
y'all not.
because what I'm, no, because what I'm saying is straight facts.
Oh, so I've been
Some
lying. So
people
I've
do.
been lying. I've been
No,
lying the whole time. Is
no,
that
I'm
what you're
not saying.
saying?
No, no. You said marriage is simple.
But you're saying I'm
And it's
lying.
not.
I've been spitting facts. I've been spitting.
It's
You're
not.
saying I'm lying.
No, I'm telling you, marriage is not simple. It's not easy. This
I
is
didn't say
not
nothing
something
about
that
easy.
you're
I
going
said
to be.
simple. The
Simple
reason
means
okay.
easy and
Okay,
simple tied to each other.
the reason why I say that is that the vows are very simple. Cherish, honor, obey.
Are
What
they?
is so?
Are
There's
they?
nothing really hard. There's
Are they?
nothing
Yeah,
hard about that.
Are they?
when
Hold
you
on, hold
say
on,
it,
hold on.
it is.
Wait,
It's
no.
very simple when you
Why do
say
Let
you?
me
it.
Why is
When
that
you
finish.
have to
hard?
put
Why?
the
Okay,
Where's
now
vowel,
tell me.
when
Why
obeying
you
is
in
that
when
it?
you
Hold
hard?
on.
put the
Listen to what I'm
stuff into
saying. Listen to what I'm
action,
saying.
that's when it
Where's
becomes
obey in it?
difficult. It's not
Listen
simple.
to what I'm
Where
saying. Listen to
Why
what
is
I'm
it
where
saying.
hard?
is obey
I have
in
taken
those
these vows.
vows? Those I don't remember those being in those vows.
No, listen to what
Obey?
I'm. No, you
I don't
are
remember
wrong.
obey
Stop.
being in those vows, but
Hold
continue.
on. I've been married
Okay.
twice. I
Okay.
know exactly what the fucking vows say. Trust me. And if you
Where the
think
hell?
you're gonna say these vows and these vows are gonna come easy
It
and they're
does
gonna
say
come,
obey.
it definitely
Like
says
I'm just
obey.
making shit up.
It says honor. It says honor and obey. This is in the vows, and that obey word
A
scares a
lot of
lot of
people.
people,
It scares a lot of women.
especially women.
No.
Women don't want to obey. A lot of women don't want to submit.
Yes.
So when that comes into play, guess what? Your marriage no longer is simple. It's complicated. It's hard. It's difficult
Hey,
because you have somebody that's like, wait a minute, obey, submit. No,
it's
I ain't doing
crazy.
that.
It's crazy.
And it's crazy because men, I'm finna call y'all out too. Men,
Look,
you gotta be willing to submit and obey to your woman sometimes too, because there's some things that she's gonna see and she's gonna that you're not gonna see and not gonna know.
yeah, yeah.
And men fail to realize that. If you marry this woman, it is because she has your best interest at heart and she sees some things that you're not gonna see. She knows some things that's gonna go on that you're not gonna know about and you're not gonna expect because she has a woman's intuition. So she's gonna be able to be like, babe, hold on. You might want to watch this, you might want to watch that. You're gonna be able to do the same thing in regards to her too. But some men have a hard time accepting that, and some women have a hard time accepting it as well.
I was watching a
That's why
video.
marriage becomes complicated.
I was watching a video, and a woman was speaking on this video, and she was talking about how a woman should be submissive to her man, and she's like, if a woman could be submissive to her man and not condone stress to her man, it's a lot of things a woman can get in return. Just like how you were saying,
Yes,
a
because
woman,
it is.
just like how you were saying, she was like a woman can sit here and say something to her husband, but even though he goes and does it, he will come back and still get clarification from his woman, even though she had already said it.
Because it's the right thing to
Dude,
do.
I'm gonna be 100 with you, and I've been with quite a few women. There is only one woman. When that woman says something because she feels a certain something gonna go on, I pay attention. I listen. I let her speak her mind. And by the way, she's on this live right now. Yeah, I'm talking about you. You know me better than anybody. So like she like when
Man,
she
look,
speaks, bro, I listen. When she
man,
speaks, bro,
look,
I listen.
bro.
I shut up.
It's crazy because I'm still learning. You know what I'm saying? So
Hmm.
when I say when I'm still learning, it's like certain days I still go off the deep end, but she'll still pick me back up. You know what I'm saying? So at the same
Hey,
time,
that's what it's about.
like 10 years, like I've been married before. Like me and my ex-wife, you know what I'm saying? We was together, I want to say about a year, but out of that year, we got married. But we stayed married for a very long time until we actually got that divorce. Now with this one,
Hmm.
together for 10 and been rocking, and I ain't just, it's been rough, it's, but
I mean, I tell people all the time, marriage is gonna be rough because you're gonna have disagreements.
Mhm.
You gonna have moments where you don't get along. You're gonna have moments where you getting tired of this motherfucker. You gonna be like, man, I don't even like your ass today.
uh,
What the fuck you doing around me?
one
Like,
thing I can
I've
say,
been married one
bro, I'm
time,
telling you, I've been there. I've
and
been
from
there.
my
Multiple, like,
experience, all I can tell you is it's not going to be simple. It's not going to be hard. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be what it's going to be. You have to put up 100% at the same time she does. There
yeah,
is no 50-50.
The 50-50, that part.
yeah,
You have to put up 100%.
both.
Because if I'm look, if I'm providing for myself and you gonna come together with me and we gonna provide for each other along with providing for ourselves. Now you're talking about something that has to be talked about. You talking about something that has to be worked out because you have some ways and she has some ways. I wound up learning from an OG, a cat older than me, and my brother Tony. This cat older than us. This man told me, he said, "You know what makes a crazy man crazy?" He said, "Doing the same thing over, expecting a different result." So like we have to get out of that mindset of going through that so that way we can help kind of manifest what we're trying to get to. You know what I'm saying? Like we go through these ups and downs, especially with dealing with relationships and marriages. Like people lose themselves and they forget certain things. You know what I'm saying? And we have to remind ourselves constantly, like not just who we are, but who we with, where we come from. I think all of that has to kind of play in the same field. But it's not, there's no way it's not going to work without communication. There's nothing, look, if I can meet a woman that's willing to be with me for 5 years starting, no marriage, take our time, get to know each other for 5 years. That could be worth it because if she's willing to do that 5 years, I think I can be able to marry that woman. But it's hard to find that
Yeah,
because of the complications. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Instead of
Y'all
just
got,
jumping into things, like my mess up was I used to jump into stuff. When I met my baby mama, it happened. When I got married, it happened. But I dated the girl once before. You know what I'm saying? But I've learned from that.
you
I've
gotta
taken
get,
time to learn myself. So when it's time to get into another relationship, it can be something a lot more meaningful other than, oh, having somebody there to bang and all that shit. That's nothing. Why not have someone as a companion? someone that wants to be around you, wants to give you their time, wants you to give you their time. Like it's just like raising a child. You can't raise them on money, and you can't take care. You can't be with somebody with money. Yeah, it takes you. You got to use it to get along, and not get along like that, but like get along like living financially. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, we have to get past a lot of that shit, man.
No, but you hit the nail on the head. I ain't even gonna cap with you. Like I feel like if people go into their situations with a clear head, clear understanding, and y'all know what y'all both
Won't.
presenting to each other, stuff like that, things would be different.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it would be
But
different.
some people's expectations be out of this world.
Yeah, he said
So
something that
when
hit.
you got, go ahead, bro.
He said something that hit home, but you know what I'm saying. Like you said, everybody got to be on the same accord. Everybody got to be, 100 with each other. Everybody
yeah.
got to know everything. Got to have a good communication. Like me personally, I ain't gonna lie. I like communication. I can't communicate worth a damn. I can't communicate worth a goddamn
But
to
Hey,
save
bro,
my
he
life.
see,
not
but that's
I
fucking
the
lying.
I
thing.
I run around this motherfucker like I'm single. I'm telling
He
you.
not lying. Hey, he's not fucking lying.
I feel you.
He
I
not,
feel you
bro.
on the
Cause
But
I'll
same
hit
you
way.
know,
this nigga up and
communication
he'll hit me up days
come
later.
in more than one form.
You want to know why
He's
it
not
feels
lying, bro.
good? It
Hey, that
feels.
nigga communication
Look,
skills suck, bro.
I
Cause I'll hit that nigga
I
up and
got
he'll hit me up days later.
I got
I'm
family
telling
from
you.
the South. I got family from the Caribbean. So I was raised with strict manners. You know what I'm saying? So I like being able to wake up and tell people good grand rising, top of the morning. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the stuff like that make me feel good. You know what I'm saying? It make me feel good to be able to and acknowledge stuff like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm so much more on a spiritual level, you know what I'm saying? When I was growing up, I used to run the streets just like any other youngster. But man, when I had my daughter, it just changed me. It just
Yeah.
clicked, man. Like I can't even control it. You know what I'm saying? And now, years later, I look back and I look at it as a blessing. I went through all of that to get to this.
Yeah.
Now things
Like
really about to start getting good.
now I'm getting older, I start looking at things, shit differently, differently in life,
Hmm.
you know. But at the same time, like just like what I was just saying, like I can't communicate with lower shit, but I'm learning how to. Like my
Right.
girl, she look motherfucker, mo- nigga. You gonna look at me? You gonna talk to me, motherfucker? Like I'm the bitch. Like damn.
So
Yeah, yeah. I
but
ain't gonna lie. Hey, yeah. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie,
but
nigga.
at
Shit's
the
a
same
little
time,
crazy.
But
like, hey, I need that. Like I need that rough shit. Like you gotta be rough with me. Like be rough with
yeah,
me. Like you
yeah,
gotta have patience and be rough with my ass. Cause like, look, I
yeah.
ain't. You say it's go. You gonna say something's gonna fly. One of you out there, them hard headed. I'm gonna be like, bloop. You
Uh
said what now? Uh huh.
huh. Uh
Bloop.
huh. Uh
Yeah, I
huh.
still did the same shit. Like what you say? A crazy motherfucker when he do the same shit with a different result. Look, that's me. I'm just. You said, huh? Nah. You said what? Nah, nigga. You said that even hurt, but you don't quit fucking with me with a good time.
That's real though. That's real though. You know what I'm
but
saying? Like
it's more than one form of communication.
Yeah,
there
it
is,
is.
there
It
is,
is.
there
It
So
is,
it's
there is.
whatever you're comfortable with, as long as that communication baseline is hit. No matter how you do it, whether you write it, text
Yup,
it, talk it,
yup, yup.
sign language
Kiss
that
it,
shit.
wink
Look,
Whatever
it.
how you do it, whatever
look,
how it makes you feel comfortable, and she got that clear understanding, then you good.
look. I used to be
Yep,
a male hoe, and she
yep.
know it. But at the same time, Look, boy, I can't. I wouldn't even want to talk to nobody because I know if I talk to anybody else, it's gonna be a Mister and Mrs. Smith in this bitch.
Right,
We both.
right.
It's gonna be a shoot. And I be
I
hey,
was
you talk to who? No, 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 no. I'm gonna keep
I
on
was playing
me love you long
I,
time. Me, I'm keep going this way.
I was playing Spider-Man the other day, right? The Miles one, the Black Spider-Man. And I noticed that the girl that he likes is a deaf black chick, or she could even be Latin. But I like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like just to see them communicate with each other kind of shows the love deep down they really have for each other. And it's
Yeah,
like they need to show more stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like they need to know show that there's more ways to communicate with someone other than just phone, texting,
they don't even show
waving.
it.
It could be a wink, it could be a nose winkle, it could be a symbol with your fingers, it could be anything. But as long as you're showing the person you care about that you care, keep doing what you're doing. Don't
They
worry.
don't. They don't need
If
to
it's
keep
supposed to
showing
be
that.
in the universe will go ahead and work it out for you. Trust me. I've manifested
All right.
everything up to now.
Yeah, you're right.
Nah,
You're
that's a
right.
lot.
You're right. You're right. You're
I gotta
right.
put my
But
phone on the charger. This shit finna go dead.
Word
but
up.
put it on the charger, nigga.
Yeah. Nigga, I ain't realized we was on this long.
Yeah, nigga, it's 10 something. Damn.
Oh yeah, this shit low low. Oh damn. I'm on 5%. Nigga, I ain't
Oh
realized we
shit.
was on this motherfucker this long. But it's a good episode, so shit.
But yeah,
You know.
like I said, you right, OG. Like shit. Sometimes it is different. You know, you do gotta show people. They do gotta show different forms of communication. You do gotta show the type of love out there. But at the same time, they won't.
Hmm.
But I feel like it's
Yeah.
more than showing it. They gotta teach that type of shit because
Facts.
Hmm.
like
Facts.
I can't say she 4 no more. Her birthday today. She just turned 5. But I got a 5 year old and we homeschool and the homeschool actually teaches sign language.
Okay. That's
So
cool.
Hmm.
that's why I say they actually need to teach that a whole lot more because it's a different
They
forms of
do.
communication. But I feel like
Sign language
all
and reading
I
braille.
I feel like not even just that. I feel like they every kid, every child need to take 2 languages. Fuck
I agree.
English and language arts and all that reading
I
shit.
agree.
I feel like every
Hmm.
kid should need to learn how to speak 2 languages. So for
Because more
example,
kids are
sign
becoming
language
more
and
diverse
Spanish.
now. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like more kids, these kids should be speaking Spanish and doing sign language, or speaking French and doing
Uh-huh.
sign language, or speaking Russian or doing sign
Hmm.
language.
Hmm. I agree. I agree. And that's wild because on my mom's side, I have a cousin who's deaf and she does sign language. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah,
Oh,
stuff
oh,
to have that in the school would be so beneficial. Oh, that shit must have died.
yeah.
But yeah,
But
having all that in the school would be so much more beneficial. But you see, what they do is they make education optional.
yeah,
It's just like the jail cells. They make education optional instead of making it mandatory.
yeah,
If I'm in jail and and I'm supposed to be rehabilitated, why are y'all not making the education mandatory instead of optional? If I'm a kid and I'm Somalian, just using an example, and I know my family's from Somalia, but I want to learn more about my country, and I was born and raised here. You know what I'm saying? Like we need more stuff like that. Because America's becoming more and more and more diverse. Come on, my mom's from the Caribbean. My mom's from Trinidad, Tobago. See it? My stepfather's Jamaican boy from Waterhouse, Kingston, Jamaica. So, and my father's African American. This world is becoming more diverse. More children are speaking more Spanish and African and French and yeah, man, like they need to be pushing that for real, but they need to make all education mandatory, not optional.
Yeah, you're right. I was just it's funny you say that because uh my mom's dad, my grandfather, he's from Louisiana, but
Respect.
he's Creole. And that's his he didn't learn how to speak French. I mean, I said French. He didn't learn how to speak English until he got to kindergarten.
I believe it.
You know what I'm saying? So him and my mama used to speak French back and forth, you know what I'm
Right.
saying, when she was taking it into high school. And my grandma used to
Okay.
get mad. But I know a little bit because my sister was taking it. Not only that she was taking it, I do understand it because the way they was used to talk back in the day. So
Right.
if somebody was actually sit there and speak some type of French or some type of Creole around me, I would pick it up. I know what you're saying.
Yeah. Like if I hear Jamaican or Trinidadian, I can. It's a certain way they speak. I can hear it. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And I can know exactly where they're from. You know what I'm saying? But if they're from like Barbados or something, like I can catch a couple things because I have a couple other family members that spread out through the Caribbean. So like it's just certain ways each everyone from the Caribbean speak, and you can tell when they're more African based or more Latin based or more French based. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? But like yeah, like it's kind of weird. I have that same ear. You know what I'm saying? I can like
The
listen to
Haitian.
stuff and I can know, yeah, the Haitians are ooh Haitians. They study French and Spanish.
Yeah.
They don't
Like I
play.
like I can't speak it, but certain words I can pick up and be like, hold on, bro, what you talking about, Cletus?
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah, 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 yeah. Well, I mean, I grew up in California, so you know what I'm saying. Like for me, being a black dude growing up in Cali, sometimes you had to know when the enemy was talking about you. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
It's just
not only that,
it's better to be
I,
on your toes. So
not only that, I used to work at KCI. I used to do valet at the airport, and I did a couple other things at the airport as well. So
okay,
those Africans up there, you had to actually watch them and actually pick up what the fuck they were saying. And I knew what they were saying, and they knew I knew what they were saying because I picked up on the conversation they was talking about, and I was like, "What you talking about? I want some of that money too. Where is it at?" And they looked at me crazy, like, "Hold on, bro." Yeah,
yeah, yeah, it comes in handy. It comes in handy. You
they
know what
was
I'm
talking about
saying?
a
Like
they was talking about a large shipment of money coming back from from their country. They was kept sending over from over here because that money is
right,
supposed to double in their country. So it was had a
right,
they was tripling over there, sending it back to their country, Western Union, MoneyGram and shit. And then yeah, they was telling me how
right.
much they got, and I was like, hold on, I want a passport too. Y'all talking about going somewhere? I want some of that money too. What you got? And they looked at me crazy, like, huh, boy.
uh, 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 you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like I'm a mechanic, so you know what I'm saying.
Since
I
then,
was working at Pep Boys just not too long ago, and this a couple Jamaican dudes came in. One came in, he was like lost, but as soon as I started speaking patois, it was like he was like, "Oh, okay," and I was able to break down where he was and all that. He was like, "Okay," he knew exactly where to go. Another customer came in. She was like full Jamaican, but I was able to actually get the sell and get more work done to her car to help her car out, and that was like a $1,300 sell. So yeah, that stuff comes in handy, man. It comes in handy, but sometimes it freaks me out because I can hear something like a new slang, and I won't know what the hell it is, and I'm like, the fuck. So I gotta hit up my cousins like, hey, what's the da 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 da? They're like, that is da da da. So yeah, yeah, it's cool, man. It's cool.
All right, so what you
man,
Like
think?
Ricky Moss said.
So look, hey, what you think after our show tomorrow?
what tomorrow?
Tomorrow,
You
After
want me
our show,
tomorrow? Want me tomorrow?
that nigga said that quick. Like, we'll be tomorrow.
Y'all gonna be hearing loud forklifts. Beep, beep, beep.
What time you off?
Shit. I probably won't get off by the time when you start getting up.
Oh, yeah, no.
Between 4:30.
Nah. Well, shit, let's work something out. After our show, I feel like we need one.
We can try to put something. Oh, that's a little lot.
Yeah, I know, but I'm with it. But definitely after our show. Somebody can talk more freely.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
you.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I'm talking about you.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I'm gonna find a way. I'm gonna compress that video, small enough, just so I can email it or send it to you on Facebook.
Yeah, do that. Because that episode was home for the ages. It was
Mm-mm.
different and it was live and okay.
Yeah.
No.
I
Mm-hmm.
went. It
But
wasn't for
yeah,
the
we should
channel.
definitely get together, work out this
That was,
channel, work out the next episode.
that was definitely grown man business there.
Oh
That
God,
part.
it was
That part.
that
Very
way.
raunchy. Very X
Yeah,
rated.
That
yeah,
part.
very
Triple
raw and
X rated.
uncut.
That must have been
Hey,
one
raw and
night in
uncut.
the show.
Raw and
That
uncut.
part.
That way.
That part.
It was not meant to be for the channel.
Hey.
I went
But
back
hey,
to
man, shit.
well, look, I'm kind of glad it cut.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, we
It
past your
was
time limit right now, bro.
yeah, a few times.
Yeah, we definitely passed that.
Yeah, it was past that when everybody got off topic, so I don't give a fuck.
But it's still a good episode.
Yeah.
I think it's
I'm
time
about
we
to.
go ahead and end this one.
Yep. You know what? Fuck it.
Mm,
We gonna go ahead and end it.
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
We family.
Hey, Holmes, where you
We got the
from? This is.
family. Ooh, ooh,
Don't you
yeah.
know I'm
Y'all
local?
remember the names? Yep, y'all know everybody. That's little A up there. We got Maisha right there. We got Uncle Rick right there. TMBMJ. We out.
Family first, yeah. Stay on track. Talking real life. Never hold back. From the struggles to the highs. We make it last. Tune in, lock in. It's the Family First podcast. Family first, yeah. Stay on track. Talking real life. Never hold back. From the struggle to the highs. We make it last. Tune in, lock in. It's the Family First podcast. We talking life, talking dreams, trying to break the chains from the struggles and the hustle through the joy